Welcome to DowerChain.com. Today we're going to take a look at a wireless Bluetooth headset called the Seashell from a company called MPow. And they're claiming that this device will give you more than 7 hours of talk time, 7 hours of music time, and less than 3 hours to charge. And it gives you about 200 hours of standby time, as well as 10 meters of wireless range. And this is the green colored one. So you can see here it's a green color. You get that. Underneath here is the user manual accessory guide, if I can pull it out from underneath here. Let's give me some trouble here. There we go. Alright. So we got the micro USB cable for charging. And you have a variety of different, looks like very different ear accessories. And an instruction manual. Alright, so let's take a look at it real quick. So these are, once again, these are the green ones. And it's a flat cable, which is real nice. Has audio controls over here, volume up and down, probably a button for play, pause, as well as actions. So it comes default already with this set, and a bunch of different loops here. So I'm going to go and play with this a little bit, get the accessories attached onto it, and let's go and pair it up with my phone or other audio device and see how it works. Okay, so here's everything all laid out. These are all the parts that were in the little pouch that we had gotten, and what they are basically different size inserts for the earpiece, and then there's the little loop things here are parts that go into the top part of your ear to kind of help secure the device down. I was playing around with them and I ended up with the larger ones, and then these are a little bit different sizes, and this larger one, once again, was the better one for my ear, because I kind of have big ears. And so yeah, so this different little accessories that come in a little package. You can tailor it to how you need to. It's really easy. You can just kind of take this and just kind of pluck it off and then put it back on, and then you can kind of position it how you need to. Okay, so I left the charging overnight, and so now I can see that the LED is blue, which indicates that it is now fully charged. So I can unplug it, and I will secure the tab back in, and we're ready to go. Alright, so here we have the MPow Seashells, and they're clearly labeled left, right, which is kind of nice. Slip this over my neck like so, and you can see where this loop over here, this goes into the inner part of my ear, this top part over here, to kind of give it extra support. So I'm going to slip this in, like so, as you can kind of see it's kind of in there. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. There you are. So you can see that it's in there pretty well. It's very snug, which is really actually quite good. The different pads I have in here that kind of keep it in my ear really keep out the noise. So it's actually really, I hear myself talking quite clearly this way. And from here, being looped here, I can get easily to the action button here, the action button, the plus minus for volume and skipping songs and so forth. And also be able to answer calls by tapping on this thing. So, alright, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pair this up with my phone, and we're going to play some music on it, and I'm going to test some of the other features that this headset has. Okay, so here I have my LG G4 phone, and I'm going to now pair up the MPow Seashells with my phone. So first things first, I'm going to click on this, and it will turn on. You'll see it flashes blue to turn on, and then it'll actually go into a red-blue pairing mode. That's after holding the action button down all this time. So I'm going to go in now into the Bluetooth settings of my phone, and I'm going to find the device. I'll hit search and see if it finds it. There it is. It finds it real quick. MPow Seashell. Click on that, and it's going to pair up and connecting, and there it is. It's done. So you can scroll back up here, and you can see now it is ready to be used for my audio player. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here and go to my music. We'll pick Queen, One Vision, and we'll let that play. So I don't know if you can hear any of it playing. Let's see, move this side a little closer. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But from here now, as it plays, I can hit the action button to pause the play, to continue to play. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that. And then while I was doing it, I can use this to increase the volume. Now it does make an audible beep when it gets to the highest level. I can decrease it. I can hold this plus button down to skip to the next song, or hold the minus to go back to the previous song. So it really is kind of nice. So handles the stuff real well, and I also can handle calls now by using the action button to basically answer calls when they come in. Now, if I want to turn it off, I can hold the action button down once again, and it will blink red and shut itself off. So there you go. That's cool. So the nice thing about this as well is it is IPX4 rated, so it is water resistant to a certain degree, and we'll test that. I'm going to play my music. Have it play here. And I'm going to take some water and we'll put it on it. So let's put it over here. Move to the side a bit while it plays. So if you're a heavy sweater, not a problem. It still plays without any issues. That's excellent. So these are pretty nice. I actually do like the compactness of it. So one thing we'll do last now is we'll do a comparison with my other... Alright, so last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the MPow Seashells to my Inateck BH1001s. And since these are both Bluetooth headsets. So the one thing you're looking at size-wise, this is a bit more compact in a way than this. Now this is thinner than this, but they're both pretty comparable size-wise. Nice thing about the MPow is it's got a flat cable. I kind of like the flat cable. This is a bit thinner cable, which is okay. Still works really well. The one thing that the MPows don't do is they don't clasp together in a way. So like the Inatecks are nice because they can clasp together, and well, when you're wearing around your neck, it makes it a bit more of a secure fit. You don't have to worry about it falling around off because the magnets keep it together. The other thing is that when the magnets are together, the play pauses, which is kind of a nice little handy feature of this one. The sound quality is very good on the MPows. I think they're actually better than the Inatecks. The sound isolation is very, very good, with little soft pieces here and fit in the ear. It seems a bit more snug and a bit more secure than I found with the Inatecks. Now, the Inatecks are still good, but the MPows I think are a little bit better in regard to sound quality. But sound quality is really tough. Sound quality is very subjective, so I think that they're a little bit better. I like the sound isolation that this one has better than this one. So overall, in general, this is really quite a nice headset. Both of them are once again IPX4 water resistant, so they will handle themselves just nicely in a wet environment. I wouldn't say you can submerge them very much, but I would say if you're running and you're sweating, they should handle themselves just fine. So there you have it, a look at the MPow Seashells. If you have any questions about this headset or things that I haven't covered, please send some comments and feedback. I can do my best to answer the questions. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and share the video. Thanks for watching.